All praises and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahushai Bahasham Ha Rakakudash. Double honors to our apostle elders, which rule great millstone wall. And shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure unto the end. Shalom wa abababal. So this is from Sarah Reese Jones. Senator Lindsey Graham claims that there really is no joy in America. This whole joy, love feast, this whole joy, love fest doesn't exist in the real world. All right. So that's the quote of Senator Lindsey Graham. This whole joy, love feast, or love fest doesn't exist in the real world. All right. Which is biblical in Isaiah 24:11. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy, and the wine is the truth. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. Which this is speaking about America and its destruction. All right. It says in verse 5, the same chapter, Isaiah 24 and verse 5, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. See? So the earth is in a wicked state, being under the wicked. And it's under the wicked because the Israelites sinned. So we've been given over to our enemies as slaves, which are the wicked, the so-called Caucasians. All right, which are actually red, which when you see in this image, Lindsey Graham is red. All right, you can see he's wearing the dark suit. He has the red tie, and his shirt is white, but you can see his face is red. They are the red Edomites. All right, it says in verse 10, the city of confusion, dealing with America, that's why it's Babylon the Great, is broken down. Every house is shut up, that no man may come in, which we're going to go into a time of martial law, Jacob's trouble, where a man will want to come into a city and won't be able to, because it's going to be war in the streets of America. All right. And we're at that tipping point. Okay. This September, there's going to be a major layoff, major inflation. All right. A lot of things are going to be kicked off this fall. All right. And really, it's going to lead to the fall of Babylon the Great. All right. And it says right there, verse 11, there's a crying for wine in the streets, right? You got the prophets out there crying and sighing and crying. But then you got other people that are saying, like, why is this happening? All right. Because it's all around. If you look on X, man, the world's a violent place right now. Just like before the time of the flood, right? The earth became very violent. So right now, the world is very violent, and the mirth is gone. The joy, right? The love fest that he's talking about, it's gone. And it's a time of war, a time of violence. All right, because there's a transition going between nations, and eventually the power is going to go from the heathen to the Israelites, and that's what's taking place. All right.